Good morning, viewers. This is Global Entertainment News TV. I am your host, Busola, and welcome to our newspaper review segment. Let's start with the punch. Lagos Assembly Speaker. Miranda may step down as Akonde panel shortlist 7. Miranda may step down as Akonde panel shortlist 7. To the next. Panel recommends Obasa resignation. Akonde Osoba to brief Tinubu on report. Panel recommends Obasa's resignation. Akonde Osoba to brief Tinubu on report. Moving on to the next. 2027. APC berates El-Rufai for attack on Tinubu. Ribadu. APC berates El-Rufai for attack on Tinubu. Ribadu. Moving on to the next. Filling station short, loading hot as Lagos impounds tankers. Filling station short, loading hot as Lagos impounds tankers. To the next one. IBB's book, Don't Tarnish Braithwaite's Name, Family Warns Obasanjo. Don't Tarnish Braithwaite's Name, Family Warns Obasanjo. Up to the next headline. Tax reform. Senate asks FG states to firm up agreement. Tax reform. Senate asks FG states to firm up agreement. To the next headline. Ayedatiwa begins new term. Fasorotimi sons, others get cabinet appointment. Ayedatiwa begins new term. Fasoroti son, others get cabinet appointment. Up to the next headline. Osun crisis. LG workers shun APC chairman's ultimatum to resume. Osun crisis. LG workers shun APC chairman's ultimatum to resume. Moving on to the next. $4.5 billion fraud. Emefiele alleged buyers demand judge withdrawal. $4.5 billion fraud. Emefiele alleged buyers demand judge withdrawal. Up to the next. Ex-Nigerian NSA linked to $1 million US horse farm, says reports. Ex-Nigerian NSA linked to $1 million US horse farm, says report. That is it for the point. You move to the Vanguard. Tax evasion. NLC, TUC, NECA tackles Akpabio over comments. Tax evasion. NLC, TUC, NECA tackles Akpabio over comments. Up to the next. Why Nigerians suffered 5 military coup, says IBB. Why Nigerians suffered 5 military coup, says IBB. Moving on to the next. Osun LG. Adeleke, APC lock horns over festering crisis. Adeleke, APC lock horns over festering crisis. To the next headline. Tinubu, not NASS, blocked my ministerial appointment, says El-Rufai. Tinubu, not NASS, blocked my ministerial appointment, says El-Rufai. Up to the next one. Naira hits 7-month high, appreciate to 1,500 Naira per dollar in parallel market. Naira hits 7-month high, appreciate to 1,500 Naira per dollar in parallel market. Moving on to the next. Wet season. Farmers predict high food prices this year. Farmers predict high food prices this year. Moving on to the next headline. Kano APC chairmanship. Ministers threaten to resign, dump party if. Kano APC chairmanship. Ministers threaten to resign, dump party if. Moving on to the next. PDP crisis. Court orders INEC to stay action on Anyanwu's sack. PDP crisis. Court orders INEC to stay action on Anyanwu's sack. Moving on to the next. Lagos Assembly crisis. Miranda may step down as speaker. Miranda may step down as speaker. To the next one. ACF writes NAS oppose VAT hike. ACF writes NAS oppose VAT hike. That's it for the Vanguard. We move to the Nation. Funding crisis, improper planning hinder census. Funding crisis, improper planning hinder census. To the next. Development of bitumen, port my priority, says Ayedatiwa. Development of bitumen, port my priority, says Ayedatiwa. To the next headline. Osun Council, workers get conflicting directive. Osun Council's workers get conflicting directives. To the next. Osun local government controversy, legal solution to Lagiam. Osun local government controversy, legal solution to Lagiam. Moving on to the next. 22-year-old Nigerian Zuriel tipped for Nobel Peace Prize. 22-year-old Nigerian Zuriel tipped for Nobel Peace Prize. Moving on to the next. Tinubu seeks stronger security synergy. Tinubu seeks stronger security synergy. Up to the next. Anyanwu, court restrain Damaju, INEC. Anyanwu, court restrains Damaju, INEC. Up to the next. Less than 30% of Nigerians pay tax. Less than 30% of Nigerians pay tax. To the next headline. Kwara State, 5,928 for teachers recruitment interview. Kwara State, 5,928 for teachers recruitment interview. To the next. 9 died on Lagos-Ibadan road crash. 9 died on Lagos-Ibadan road crash. That's it for the Nation. We move to the Guardian. 53,225 pre-trial detainees languish in jail despite push to pardon politicians. 53,225 retrial detainees languish in jail despite push to pardon politicians. To the next headline. El-Rufai threatens to dump APC over lack of internal democracy, rules out PDP move. El-Rufai threatens to dump APC over lack of internal democracy, rules out PDP move. Moving on to the next. Tinubu considers committee for fresh census. Tinubu considers committee for fresh census. Up to the next. Tinubu tax National Assembly on workable tax law. Tinubu tax National Assembly on workable tax law. Up to the next. Drug abuse. 1 million of Northwest, 3 million addicts in Kano. Drug abuse. 1 million of Northwest, 3 million addicts in Kano. Moving on to the next. Abia, River, Zamfara, Kano, 11 others lack female lawmakers. Abia, River, Zamfara, Kano, 11 others lack female lawmakers. Moving on to the next headline. Ayedatiwa takes oath of office, pardon 43 inmates at inauguration. Ayedatiwa takes oath of office, pardons 43 inmates at inauguration. Up to the next. 400,000 naira per truck. Maritime transporters threaten strike over extortion in Lagos. 400,000 naira per truck. Maritime transporters threatens strike over extortion in Lagos. Moving on to the next. Native doctor protests alleged witch hunt by Soludo's administration. Native doctors protest alleged witch hunt by Soludo's administration. Moving on to the next one. NNPP suspends serving Kano Senator 3 reps. NNPP suspends serving Kano Senator 3 reps. That's it for our newspaper review segment. Thank you for joining us today. Be sure to join us again tomorrow, same time, same station. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. For more news and updates on Global Entertainment News TV, I've been your host, Busola. Have a blessed day.